Yo, what's going on, my peeps? As you can see, we're back here with another Pokemon Scarlet ranked battle video, and today I got a saucy team for you. So currently with this team, a little background story, I've been grinding the rank ladder with this team, and I have made it up to rank like 2300. I don't think I'm 2300 in this video just because I haven't played in a few days. But this team, I've gotten as low as 2300. If I actually like really grind it, I could probably get lower, probably top 1000 with this team. And it's nothing really special. And we're about to go through it here. We got the team breakdown, everything. You're gonna see some familiar faces from the last videos, other teams like that. Tyranitar, my favorite Pokemon. I gotta have him on the team. Not only is he amazing in the Terra format when you can change his abysmal typing, but I mean, just all around amazing Pokemon, great bulk. You know, the max HP, max attack, standard assault vest set, literally the same set we've ran in every video. There's nothing changed here. The good news is, though, with the Wolfie team becoming more popular after he won the Orlando Regionals, my Ghost Tyranitar actually becomes better in this format. Is like, if I Terra Ghost Tyranitar, he doesn't get Perish Trapped because Ghost types are immune to the Perish Trap. So, a little bit of a Tyranitar buff, I would say, you know. Nothing special. Uh, we got the same Hydreigon I've been running, the Tailwinder, Terra Fire, deals with the Mungus. He was rocking the safety goggles, but I actually need to change that. This needs to be Life Orb. And then Arcanine has the safety goggles. So we now have Arcanine. Let's get to the EV spread. So this EV spread, I kind of yoinked from Pikalytics, except I gave my Arcanine a little more speed investment. And I say a little more, like I have a lot right here. But mainly this Arcanine just taking off in usage right now. I would argue that Arcanine might be one of the best Pokemon in the format, if not the best, just because he counters so much, like Goldingo, Iron Hands, stuff like that, Amoonguss. Like, this Pokemon is just insane, and with Snarl, you can lower special attackers. You can keep those in check, and with Will-O-Wisp, you got the physical attackers along with Intimidate. Arcanine's just an absolute beast right now, and he's good to have on the team. Next we have Fluttermane, really popular set. You have the Perish Song set that's really popular. This isn't the Perish Song set. I've got Mystical Fire on this one, and it's partly because I like to deal with these fire types, kind of like Amoonguss or like King Gambit for one, because King Gambit's especially weak, especially defensive weak. So it's just nice to have that kind of coverage into these like other steel types and stuff like that like Sandy Shocks or like Tyranitar and Arcanine can't do much against because they're like physically bulky. And speaking of Sandy Shocks, we got Sandy Shocks next. This one's mainly supposed to be a straight sweeper photosynthesis with the booster energy. Modest, max special attack, max speed. This thing can almost nearly one-shot an Iron Hands, depending on how it's trained, which is very useful. Which it's partly the reason I have Sandy Shocks on my team, because the electric ground coverage, especially being a special attacker, gives you so many options. And then to round it out, we got Roaring Moon. We got double Dragon Dark with Hydreigon and Roaring Moon, but this Roaring Moon kind of is, I don't want to say supportive, but like kind of is. It's got Breaking Swipe. The only thing you have to watch out with Breaking Swipe, since it lowers attack, you have to watch out for like Annihilate, King Gambit switch-ins. And then you got acrobatics for like fighting type coverage for like Annihilate and stuff like that. Jaw Lock prevents people from switching in and out. And it's really good into Pokemon like Goldingo and stuff like that. So all around, as far as teams goes so far, I like this team a lot, and it might be one of the better teams I've made. Maybe I say that just because I've won a lot with it, but we're just gonna hop right on into the rank battles. All right, let's get into some battles, baby. It's been a minute. So let's see what we got here. There's our team. We already went over the team. We don't need to do anything else. One thing I will say about this team is it's good, but I really, honestly, just get completely walled by Dozo Gary. I have no counter for Dozo Gary, which is quite unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so Mungus Arcanine. I feel like the King Gambit is the most threatening Pokemon on here. King Gambit with Defiant, which makes me think they're going to bring it. Which makes me think I can't bring Arcanine. Amoonguss and King Gambit are really good together. But what's stopping me from leading? Tyranitar. I would assume they leave Bundle, right? Bundle's gonna Icy Wind. I don't really have an answer in Icy Wind. You know? I don't have an answer for Bundle, really. Sandy Shocks wouldn't be a bad answer. A Shocks Tyranitar lead probably would have been a good lead here. Now that I think about it. Screamtail and Bundle. I think this is a Perish Trap. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to risk taking a Freeze Dry. Oh, do we have to Terra here? Did that say attack? Let's see what this does. Because I got two Pokemon I want to Terra here. Hydreigon and Sandy Shocks. Bundle is just a hard issue for my team. I can't. Bundle's just not it. I would assume they Icy Wind play rough into Sandy Shocks. Bundle actually protects. Which might actually benefit me. Reflect. Okay, so it's support. Okay. As long as we actually connect Rock Slide into Screamtail and get some damage into it, I'll at least consider this a 6. I was going to say successful turn, but that turn completely was pointless. But we do get to break a Sash. That's actually big info here. You know what I think we could do? The exact same thing, but just protect Sandy Shocks. Because he's going to Icy Wind. Icy Wind or Freeze Dry just looks too good into Sandy Shocks right now. And I don't want to hold off. I don't want to Terra yet. I want to hold off to see if maybe Hydreigon is who I can Terra. Disable. That just sucks. So it's faster. That was another useful turn. So how long does Disable last? Disable makes this really awkward. Honestly, I think Volt Switch KOs Bundle. But the issue is, I think Bundle might protect. So I think we're going to double into Screamtail. Screamtail is actually insanely fast. And he gets... Bro, I can't win! I get a Rock Slide miss. I get crit. I can't even KO the freaking Screamtail. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh, this battle is chalked. How long does Rock Slide disable for the whole match? I think we just Earthquake Protect. The fact that Screamtail is insanely fast. Light Screen. Okay. So we knock out Screamtail here. I don't know how Disable works. Does Disable go away once you KO the user? You know, now thinking about it, the insane RNG that's against me in this game, he hits Hydro Pump. And I miss Rock Slide. And he gets a crit. Like... what do I gotta do? So can I use Rock Slide now? That's the real question. The issue is my whole team is special in the back. Playing through Light Screen is not ideal. Dragonite comes in. Extreme Speed's a problem, especially if it's Terra normal. I still can't. I guess Rock Slide's just disabled the whole game. I really have no idea what to do. We have to attack here. Bondo can protect. He's already displayed protect. Freeze dry. That KO is probably right. Yeah. Oh. The fact that Screamtail was insanely faster than my whole team, and that's just... This first game is going about as bad as it possibly can get. I don't even KO Bundle. Okay. Good news. Oh, they had Reflect. I don't remember them using Reflect. This is the play. We have to Terra Hydreigon. Fluttermane wins the end game. I can use Rock Slide now. And what we do is we just... I don't think we KO here. If Dragonite's multi-scale... Also depends on how fast the Dragonite is too. Dragon Dance just ruins my day. Tyranitar probably dies here. I don't think Rock Slide goes off. But he's kind of been playing around the Tyranitar, it seems like. Oh, he also has Reflect up still too. Or Light Screen. So yeah, we definitely don't KO. But I don't think he Hydro Pumps into the Hydreigon slot. I think he Freeze Dries. A Terra. Wait, I Terra'd first. That means I'm faster. I'm faster than Dragonite after a Dragon Dance. That's crazy. Icy Wind. Yeah, new Icy. Well, the Icy Wind probably makes him faster now. But who does he target? Does he Dragon Claw into Hydreigon? Terra Blast. Damn it! Oh, if Hydreigon stays alive there, we were faster. Wait. Oh yeah, the Icy Wind. I was gonna say, wait, how did I Terra first? How do we win this end game? Oh yeah, we lose. We just actually lose the game. Yeah. Actually. We're probably slower than King Gambit now. King Gambit probably Iron Heads or Sucker. Well, my play here is King Gambit Sucker Punching into the Fluttermane to break the Sash. Dragonite just KOing it for a double KO, and they just leave Tyranitar on the field. So what we do is we protect. We negate the Sucker Punch and the double up. Oh, maybe not. King Gambit just might Iron Head into the Tyranitar. God, those speed drops actually made Tyranitar slower than King Gambit. That's crazy. I just don't think there's anything I can do. We lose, but I mean, I'm at least going to keep playing, you know? I just, the early game just didn't help. What's funny is I still don't remember them setting up Reflect. That must have been a turn 1. I must not have been paying attention. Oh. I think even without... Let's see, we get crit. Yeah, I don't know how I could have played that game any better. Especially with them keeping King Gambit in the background. Or in the back. Like, I don't know how that goes any better than what I did. Well, I mentioned Wolfie's Perish Trap team, and this is the exact team. A Palafin lead seems pretty reasonable to me. Do I need Tyranitar here? Palafin's Terra Water, Mungus is Terra Dark, I think. Tyranitar is a Terra Ghost. I need Tyranitar now that I think about it. Because I was just mentioning how I kind of gave my own Tyranitar a buff by making him Terra Ghost. Or makes... Like, I mean, I literally mentioned the team, so, you know. We'll see how I play against it. I did watch Wolfie's games when he won the regional, so I don't like those little hats. Screamtail Palafin. Yeah, I knew Palafin was coming out. What if we just double into Screamtail here? I actually don't mind. I can protect either more. What's more consistent? Paralyze or special defense? What do they have in the back? Do they have a flying type? There's not a single flying type on the team. I think Earth Power, Shadow Ball. Withdraws Palafin. That's fine, I guess, for now. I guess I'll deal with that problem later. This isn't in Wolfie's exact team because all these Pokemon are shiny. That actually did nothing. Why is Screamtail faster than Flutter Mane? Does Earth Power KO? Yeah, okay. That's one thread down. Nice. Palafin comes back out. Terra Water Jet Punch into Sandy Shocks seems miserable. I think what we do here is we protect. And we switch into Arcanine. Even a Jet Punch into Flutter Mane. I could see both. I could see a Spore into Sandy Shocks, Jet Punch into Flutter Mane. What we could also do is we can Terra Sandy Shocks, and that'll get rid of our water weakness. The issue is Palafin's just too strong. But Intimidate does help a lot. I'm hoping they Jet Punched into Sandy Shocks, though. Or into a Lunga, or a Rage Powder. Huh. Interesting. I Jet Punched into Arcanine. Good read. Kind of in a weird spot where I'm just gonna Earth Bolt or Earth Bolt. We're gonna sack the Flutter Mane and get in another Intimidate on. Did I Terra? Oh, please tell me I Terra'd. I meant the Terra. Oh, I don't think I Terra'd. I backed out of the menu too many times. Rage Powder, yeah, that's why I Earth Powered, because I didn't think I was going to get a whole ass Thunderbolt. That almost does half to me this. Wait, gosh, yeah, I'm at the Terra, bro. We lose the weakness. That might have just lost me the game, honestly. Because I can't bring out Tyranitar right now. Palafin isn't -2. The issue is Amoonguss is just going to keep clicking Rage Powder. So I think what we do is we just Fire Fang. And we Dazzling Gleam. Because I can't afford to protect Flutter Mane and then them just get a free attack into Arcanine and may not do anything about it. See, he's going to Terra, Water, and Jet Punch. Even at -2. Just to ensure a KO. Yeah, I actually didn't expect them to protect Among Us. Which actually ruined. Yeah, I just lose the game off that, them protecting. How do I win this? I'd have to have a Tyranitar sweep. I don't think that's possible. Tyranitar is slower. I don't think Arcanine survives, so Earthquake would be my strong. Actually, Rock Slide. Yeah, maybe Tyranitar wasn't the move here. Now that I think about it, it's not like Tyranitar wasn't the move. I didn't need to bring it. Jet Punch comes out. That goes probably into Arcanine, I'd imagine. Amogus is just going to spore Tyranitar. Unless I get a crit Rock Slide, then I just lose. I get a crit Rock Slide, just... Oh, that wasn't the crit I wanted, but yo! Okay, so who's in the back? That flinch and crit is the most lucky thing I could have ever gotten. Flutterman. Not ideal. Not ideal. I think Tyranitar wins a 1v1 against Amoongus. The issue is if Amoongus Rage Powders, Shadow Ball. I think I survived this. Oh yeah, we eat that. So I'm hoping this brings it down to Sash. Sandstorm KOs it, and then we have a 1v1 against Amoongus. Beautiful. That was a crit. I don't think that crit mattered, though. I'll be honest. I don't think that crit mattered at all. Pollen Puff does absolutely nothing. I think that just wins us the game. Extremely lucky win. I kind of feel bad, but like at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not gonna like not take it, you know. I mean, Crunch 80. Everything's like base 80. I can just Terra Blast. Doesn't really matter to me. And that just wins us the game. Insane win. Like, obviously, like I feel bad winning off of the crit and the flinch. My hope was that I mentioned the crit, and I didn't want to speak it into existence, but I wanted to crit the Amoongus to just KO it so I didn't get spored. But flinching the Amoongus kept us from getting spored, and critting the Palafin killed the Palafin. So, like, obviously I'm not going to complain, but that was just insane how that worked out. Like, the most lucky I could have gotten. All right, we got our next trainer. Najin Kazama. This is an interesting little team. Talonflame Gale Wings. Seems mildly annoying. I kind of want to match Tailwinds here. The issue is if they lead... Actually, what's the issue? Tyranitar Rock Slide. Seems pretty cool to me. They have one physical attacker in Roaring Moon. And I believe my Roaring Moon probably just outspeeds. I don't think I need Arcanine or Fluttermane, but do I really need Sandy Shocks either? I think Arcanine probably provides more value against Amoongus just for the spores. So I'd rather bring Arcanine. I would assume they're going to go with Talonflame and like Arcanine lead, or like a Talonflame Fluttermane lead, potentially. I see them prioritizing Tailwind, which is what I'm going to do, you know. Talonflame or Will-O-Wisp seems pretty scary too, especially since I lead Tyranitar. Oh, and I don't have Protect. Okay, I didn't actually expect Talonflame Sandy Shocks. question. Does fire resist? We just toe in Rock Slide here, right? Actually, what if we Terra? Who do I have in the back? We got Arcanine and Sandy Shocks. Terra Ghost Tyranitar doesn't sound bad right here, right now at all. Just to get rid of the ground weakness. They Terra. That's actually really interesting to me. Talonflame Terras. That's even more interesting to me. Did they lose Gelwing's priority? If you Terra Talonflame? I think Talonflame's like base 123 speed anyways, so he outspeeds. But like, both of us Terra Ghosted. That's kind of funny. And I highly doubt Talonflame has Terra Blast. So like, we can just Terra Blast into Talonflame next turn. That, I couldn't ask for a better turn if he's protecting. Tailwind. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All we need to do is connect this Rock Slide, which I got really lucky this game, so I don't assume I'm going to get lucky this game. I would assume I miss, but Tyranitar the GOAT. Wow, that actually half chunks him. Absolutely beautiful turn. I did a boy. I think Heat Wave covers for any switch in. Heat Wave Earthquake. Because like Talonflame's no longer a flying type. Hydreigon's Levitate. I don't Will-O-Wisp. That's a problem. But, I mean, they defensively Terra to get Tailwind, and I just matched their Tailwind. So I take my Terra over their Terra. And that does absolutely, yeah, that does nothing. If I wasn't burnt, I would probably KO Sandy Shocks here. I think Sandy survives this, which might actually be good, because it doesn't give him a free switch into anything in the back. And I think that now makes Hydreigon... I don't think Hydreigon's the fastest player on the field. Actually, Hydreigon takes Sandstorm damage first. Well, no, actually. Sandy Shocks doesn't take Sandstorm. Who do I have in the back? I don't even remember all the Pokemon I have, to be honest. But Sandy Shocks should go down here. Melon Laleto. Luttermane. That's actually really big here for me. Because now I think I go into Arcanine. Obviously the Intimidate doesn't help. But he's not going to Earth Power into the Hydreigon because of Levitate. So what we do is go into Arcanine and then we can just get free Snarls. I think we just Rock Slide KO. You know, I think this is my more consistent option. Because if we just take out Fluttermane, we just pave the way for our Roaring Moon. I know Arcanine and Intimidate does nothing here, and they're probably really confused, but... That's even better. Moonblast into Arcanine. Money. I actually didn't expect the Moonblast. I don't know why. I expected him to Shadow Ball into Tyranitar, but that's even better. I think I called that perfectly. And it was Life Orb too, wasn't it? It took damage? Yeah, it was Life Orb, so it just goes down here, even after a burn. I brought out Arcanine to Snarl, but, I mean, it's not like Arcanine even needs to. I could probably just Extreme Speed. I could switch back into Hydreigon and Earthquake. That's an option too. It is booster energy. Is it speed? It's attack. Okay. I think we Extreme Speed Dum Dum here. Actually, no. We'll just switch into Hydreigon. I think Tyranitar actually dies here. Which lets me switch back into Arcanine and lower its attack. So this actually works out really well for me, I think. Trying to think of what could happen here. They could break and swipe. Throat chop. Okay, so throat chop KOs. That's fine. I think. Because if they earth power, it's just a free turn for me. Earth power. Boom. We take it. We know it wasn't sashed, but it's good to get that chip damage. Oh. Both tailwinds go out. I could actually reset up another tailwind here. Just crazy to think. But now we get the Intimidate onto Roaring Moon, which is insane. Do I get greedy and try to tailwind? No, because I think my Roaring Moon's going to be faster anyways. I think what we do here is we just extreme speed and then we Draco. Yeah, like what's stopping that? Now we're in a 3v1. We can Will-O-Wisp next turn. Dragon Claw. Yeah, that probably KOs. That's fine. I would naturally assume my Roaring Moon's faster. Oh shit. So how do we ensure the victory here? Breaking swipe. Do I Will-O-Wisp? Is it worth the Will-O-Wisp or do we just Fire Fang? I think the Will-O-Wisp makes sense. Actually, what we do here, I think we protect Will-O-Wisp. Because I don't think he targets Arcanine here. I think his priority is my Roaring Moon. Let's see if we actually hit Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is like, what, 90% accurate? He actually protects. That I didn't expect. Why do you protect there? What we do here? I think we just do the same thing. I'm faster, which I mean that was... Wow, we actually almost just KO. If we would have extreme speeded, we would have just killed him. Which we can extreme speed next turn, but I don't think he KOs one move. Yeah. The burn actually might just knock it out. I think it does, actually. Yeah, GG's. Which even if it doesn't or whatever, like, I mean, we still just, we Will-O-Wisp or we extreme speed next turn, we win, you know?